So, this one's funny because I know there's gonna be a lot of people, not a lot of people, but like there's some people out there who will completely disagree with me here. Okay, but it's my fucking pet peeve, But ghosting, like the term ghosting when you're talking to someone, you guys are either romantically interested in each other or you guys just could straight up just be friends, and then next thing you know, like that, you're blocked, you're freaking deleted as a friend, on like unfollow, whatever fucking disconnect you can think of, blocked, unfollowed, deleted as a friend, all that fucking shit happens, right? I always thought it was cowardly. I have, and mainly because it's like, what's the point? Like, could you really not tell the other person that you weren't interested in them anymore? You just straight up had to just like, I don't know. Like, it never made sense to me. Like, I remember this is around Christmas time. Um, I was watching Dr. Phil with my mom. I think it was like the day before Christmas or Christmas Eve, or like, actually, you know what? It might have been Christmas Day. Now that I think about it, right? Anyway, this one bitch, right? She got on. She was on fucking Dr. Phil. I guess she was like in her late fucking 20s, early 30s. I guess she kept getting tired of I guess going on out with with these guys, and the next thing you know, they just straight up just like just don't respond to her anymore, right? All right, so this chick was kind of off. She was doing some weird shit that like um I guess it would scare anyone away. Really, it would scare a friend away. It would scare a potential significant other away. It would scare anyone. So I got why they didn't want to deal with her anymore. But did you really lose? Like, did you really lose that much respect for the person to the point where you can't even tell them that you don't think this is going to work out anymore? You don't think it's going to work out. I no longer have interest in you. You just would rather just straight up just like, I can understand if you tell them and then don't respond after that. But like, they just straight up just simply just said like, we're done dealing. And then what made it worse is like, they all decided to comment on the situation like anonymously, can't fucking say anything today. Without anyone fucking knowing, and I thought it was kind of like, even one of the dudes was even like, oh, all women, think that they're entitled to an explanation and all this shit, right? And I'm just like, all right. I mean, he's right. He doesn't have to give an excuse, an explanation. But at the same time, it's like, did you really lose that much respect for the person to the point where you don't even want to just tell them why you don't want to deal with them anymore? Because that's what I would do. I would at least tell you why. And then after that, I might not respond after that. But I have enough respect for you to tell you why. And by the way, I have enough respect to tell you why, not get somebody else to tell you why, tell me why, or tell you why. I would tell you because I have enough respect for you to tell you, that I don't think this is going to work out. You're doing the things that you do, and it's causing me to feel uncomfortable, and I think we should just go our separate ways, I mean, you see this ghosting shit with romantic interest, friendships, all this fucking, any type of like connection, and then people think it's okay to just completely just cut you off, which I think is completely, I mean, just, I always thought it was kind of mind blowing to me. Actually, on the same episode, this one older bitch, right? She, I guess she was dating this dude for 2 years, right? He moved in with her and her mom, right? And he got sick, and then right after he got sick, right after he was well, he just straight up left one day. He left. He said that he needed to go to some business trip and he was going to be gone for like 2 or 3 weeks. And he just straight up left. He just straight up left. He just straight. And here's another one. Dr. Phil asked him to be on the show. Oh, he decided not to come on the show, but he decided he's gonna talk with the producers. So I guess you can't. I guess with that way you won't be able to quote anything he says because it went from him to the producers and from the producers to Dr. Phil and from Dr. Phil to the people to the viewers to the I guess the ex that he was dating. Like, what's the point at all? Like, why can't we just tell people that we just have no longer have interest? Like, I don't understand where this whole ghosting thing came from. Like, and it goes far beyond having interest with a person or having a disinterest of a person too. It goes far beyond that. It can be something as simple as you guys having a problem or having some form of issue. Nowadays, I feel like no one knows how to confront anyone else. You just kind of just either you go and talk to somebody else or talk to everyone about it, but they don't speak to you. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. I just don't. I don't get it. And I've had my fair share of ghostings. Who the fuck hasn't, to be honest? But like, especially this day and age where we do most of our communication through this fucking phone. But it's just ridiculous, man. It's like I don't as that's one. I guess you can call it a pet peeve. I haven't really experienced it that much to really call it a big pet peeve. Um, it doesn't fucking. It's not one of those pet peeves that fucking piss me off every day. Like loud ass fucking chewing. That last video I made, it's not like that shit, but like it's still one of those things where it's like, dude, like just communicate. Just fucking say what you need to say, and then go along your way. What's where all this fucking ghosting shit's coming from? I don't get it. I don't understand. I I don't get it.